Is Sezane clothing really worth the price tag? I'm going to discuss it in today's video. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am the style coach. If you're new here, you're very welcome. This channel is all about personal style and personal development. So if that's your thing, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and why not like the video if you enjoyed it or learned something new. Before we get started with today's video, I want to highlight my new online course. I'm going to leave the details down below. 6-week online course. You can be based anywhere in the world. If you have lots of clothes and nothing to wear, you need this course. So more about today's topic of Sezane clothing. If you haven't heard of it already, Sezane is a French brand that produces vintage-like clothing. So it's inspired by vintage looks, but they're actually new pieces. In the last year or so, I started buying some pieces. Some I bought secondhand and some new. So what I'm going to discuss is, well, is it really worth it? Are they the quality pieces? What's the ethics behind this brand? I'll also show you what pieces I bought, and I'll let you know whether I will continue buying from them or not. By the way, everything I own, I bought myself. This is not a sponsored video by any means. It's a complete, honest review from me, just in case you are a little bit skeptical. I'd love to know your experiences with Sezane, whether we're good, bad, indifferent. Let me know in the comments below. In terms of who the style might appeal to, I would say it's somebody who's interested in more of a timeless style. It's not high fashion, it's not trending things. In terms of style personality, if you're classic or romantic in your style personality, I think this is probably for you. You'll find a good variety of clothing that will suit your style personality. Colors tend to be a lot of neutrals. Sometimes you'll get a pop of color somewhere, but generally speaking, the colors are muted, they're neutrals. So they can work for a lot of people. If you are into your vibrant colors, if you're like a winter in your coloring, or a spring, you might find that the colors are possibly a little bit on the soft side for you. When looking at the website, I saw that there was anything from an EU 32, which I believe is around a UK 4, up to an EU 46, which is about a UK 18, about a US 16. So that kind of gives you an indication of who they're catering for. If you're smaller or bigger than those sizes, unfortunately, this site is not going to be for you. In terms of sizing, they are true to size, I would say. Apart from some of their knitwear, I've bought knitwear and they tend to be oversized. Now they do tell you on the site, go for a size down. These tend to size up large. So you can trust that, what they're saying about their sizing is pretty accurate. There's a lot of information on the website, including reports and how they're certified by various places. And that's great to see. In terms of, transparency, as a consumer, I can only take their word for that. I don't know the real production line and how it's going from raw materials to the actual product. They are certified by different people. Who are these people certifying? How are they regulated? There's still lots of questions around that. So I can only really take what the website is telling me and place a little bit of trust in them. Given their price point, they're not doing things on the cheap. I would tend to kind of believe them. How about you? What do you think? So I can only speak to what I have from Sezane in my wardrobe. I am wearing Sezane today. I bought this blouse maybe a couple of months ago, possibly at this stage. I've got to say, I really like the quality of Sezane pieces. There's a lot of attention to detail. That adds value to garments for me when there's attention to detail. You'll see that the buttons have this, they're covered with the same material. They're not, just kind of plastic buttons that are stuck on. There's thought put into the cuff design. There's thought put into the collar design. What I will say though, generally from my experience, the tops tend to be short in the body. So just keep that in mind when you are buying your garments. So this piece here is one of their jumpers, and I think it's one of their best sellers. You can get it in a variety of colors. So this is a size small, and it fits kind of quite large on me, and I'm like, I'd be a size 8 to a 10 UK on top. But I like the versatility of their clothes. A lot of the times you can wear things back to front and they'll look quite well. And this is designed to do that. So you see they have a V-neck here with these cute button details down the front. I sometimes wear that backwards, which gives nice V-neck detail on the back. So, you know, this is something that will stay in my wardrobe for a very long time. So, you know, definitely worth the purchase. This blouse here, I think, is somewhat of an unusual colour to find in Sezane. It's quite a pop of colour that, you know, as I said, they tend to do neutrals a lot. So this is quite unusual, but I did love the colour. Again, the buttons are covered with the material of the actual piece itself. There's nice design in the cuff details. The collar is made well. The material is silk. You know, it's just, you can tell by the feel of the fabric, you know, how the fabric moves, how it feels on your skin, that the quality is there. Pretty happy with this purchase. Again, you know, something that's timeless. That's not gonna, you know, it's not high fashion. It's not gonna go out of date. It's versatile. I gotta say, pretty happy with that purchase as well. Just as I am with the blouse that I'm wearing. I do love this blouse. The color, the cut, the details, love it. So I bought a few pieces on Vestiaire Collective, which were originally Sezane. So talking about the resale value of Sezane, it's a brand that really holds its value over time. So yes, you're paying maybe €100 for a top, for a jumper or something like that, but you could probably sell it on for half that and get, you know, a good bit of money back because it's known for its quality. So when you buy something for €100, you can expect to get, you know, maybe €40 back later on down the road. That kind of offsets that, you know, initial sting, let's say, of your purchase. This is another one that you would have seen me wear plenty of times. Another piece that has just stood the test of time, not high fashion, will stay with me for many, many years. And I know I can resell them if I want as well. So it all depends on your intention with that garment, whether it's going to be worth it. If it means stretching your budget to buy something from Sezane, go for something secondhand from Sezane. There's plenty out there. Check out Vestiaire Collective. For me, I really enjoy shopping with Sezane. I feel like I can trust them, that the quality is going to be good. I've done returns with them and the customer service is very good. Overall, I've had a really good experience and I will continue to buy from them in the future. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye.